Ever felt like you're drowning in an ocean of AI tools? Every single day, there's a new game-changing app that promises to revolutionize your work, but instead of making you more productive, it just adds another login to remember and another tab to keep open. You end up with a digital Frankenstein's monster of subscriptions and free trials, feeling more overwhelmed than ever. What if I told you the secret to unlocking true AI productivity isn't about finding the next big thing, but about radically simplifying your current setup? What if you could achieve more with less? Today, I'm going to cut through all that noise. I'm going to show you how to build a powerful, minimalist AI workflow using just 5 core tools. This isn't just a random list. It's a strategic system I've personally built and refined, a system that has completely transformed how I work, think, and create. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to build your own 5-tool stack, ditch the decision fatigue, and finally make AI work for you, not the other way around. Let's get started. Our journey begins with the most critical function of all, thinking. This is where you need a powerful and versatile partner, and for that, our first tool is ChatGPT. Now, hold on, I know what you might be thinking. ChatGPT? That's it. Yes, and here's why. The biggest mistake people make is treating ChatGPT like a simple search engine or a copy-paste machine. That's like using a supercar just to get groceries. ChatGPT is your thinking engine. It's your personal Socratic partner, your brainstorming collaborator, and your strategic analyst all rolled into one. The key is to change your interaction model. Instead of just asking it for an answer, you use it to refine your questions. For example, instead of saying, "Write me a marketing plan," you start a conversation. "I'm launching a new podcast for freelance writers. What are the top 3 marketing channels I should consider? And what are the pros and cons of each for a limited budget?" See the difference? You're not outsourcing your thinking, you're augmenting it. You use it to challenge your own assumptions, to explore different angles, to break down complex problems into manageable steps. This is where true value is created. You use it to clarify your ideas before you even think about executing them. Think of it as a sharpening stone for your mind. Before any project starts, before any email is written, you run your raw thoughts through the ChatGPT filter. It helps you structure your arguments, anticipate objections, and find the core of your message. This foundational step of clarifying your thinking is what makes everything else in your workflow 10 times easier and more effective. So, tool number 1 isn't just an app, it's a process. ChatGPT is your dedicated space for deep thinking and problem solving. Once your thinking is crystal clear, where does all that valuable information go? Your brain is a fantastic idea-generating machine, but it's a terrible storage device. Trying to keep everything in your head leads to mental clutter and the constant, nagging feeling that you've forgotten something. That brings us to our second tool, Notion AI, your digital brain. If ChatGPT is for thinking, Notion is for remembering. It's the central repository for everything that matters. The beauty of Notion AI is its incredible flexibility. It's not just a note-taking app, it's a system you build to perfectly match your own mind. You can create databases for projects, wikis for standard operating procedures, and journals for your daily reflections. Now, with Notion AI integrated, this becomes even more powerful. After a deep thinking session in ChatGPT, you don't just copy-paste the text. You distill the key insights, action items, and decisions and place them into your structured Notion system. Notion AI can then help you summarize long pages, extract action items from meeting notes, or even translate your thoughts into different formats. Imagine you've just brainstormed a content strategy with ChatGPT. You move the raw ideas into a Notion database. From there, you can ask Notion AI to create a table from this text with columns for topic, format, and target audience. Suddenly, your unstructured brainstorm is an organized, actionable plan. This is how you build a knowledge asset over time. Your Notion isn't just a messy junk drawer of notes. It's a living, searchable, and intelligent extension of your own memory. It offloads the cognitive burden of remembering, freeing up your mental energy to focus on high-level strategy and creative problem-solving. It's your single source of truth. Now that you have a clear idea and a place to store it, it's time to bring that idea to life. This is where many non-designers get stuck. You have a great concept, but you need a visual for a presentation, a social media post, or a report. And you tell yourself, "I'm just not a creative person." That excuse is now obsolete, thanks to our third tool, Canva AI. Canva's purpose in this stack is simple: achieve visual clarity, fast. You don't need to be an artist. You need to communicate effectively. Canva's new AI features, like Magic Design, are incredible for this. You can upload a single image or just type in a prompt like a modern presentation about a 5-tool productivity stack, and it will generate a series of professional-looking, fully editable templates in seconds. The key here is speed and the removal of friction. The goal isn't to win a design award. It is to create a good enough visual that gets your point across without derailing your workflow for hours. Think of it as a visual communication accelerator. Need a quick thumbnail for this very YouTube video? A graph for your quarterly report? A branded social media graphic? Canva AI lets you do that in minutes, not hours. It turns a potential bottleneck into a simple, straightforward task. You stay in the flow of productive work. By integrating Canva AI, you're re-ensuring that your brilliant ideas don't die a slow death simply because you couldn't figure out how to make them look good. It's the bridge between your structured thoughts in Notion and the outside world, making your ideas instantly more engaging and understandable. This isn't about replacing designers. It's about empowering every professional to communicate their ideas visually and efficiently. With your thinking, storing, and creating processes streamlined, we move to the next level of productivity, automation. This is where many people go wrong. They get excited by the idea of automation and try to automate everything at once, creating a complex web of triggers and actions that's more fragile than a house of cards. That's why our fourth tool, Zapier, comes with a very strict rule. Automate only the boring, repetitive, and predictable. Keep the thinking and creative work human. Zapier is the digital glue that connects your apps, but you must use it with surgical precision. What are good candidates for automation? Things you do the same way, every single time. For example, every time a new row is added to your Notion projects database, you could create a corresponding folder in Google Drive. Or, when a specific type of email arrives in your inbox, you can automatically create a task in your to-do list app. Here's a concrete example within our stack. You could set up a Zap so that whenever you save a final graphic in a specific Canva folder, it automatically uploads to your Google Drive and posts a notification in a Slack channel. The task is simple, mindless, and happens frequently. That's a perfect Zap. The goal is not to build a fully autonomous, self-running business with Zapier. The goal is to buy back your time and mental energy by eliminating the small, recurring tasks that drain your focus. Think of it as hiring a digital assistant who never sleeps and never complains, but only for the most mundane jobs. This strategic use of automation keeps your workflow simple and robust, freeing you to focus on the work that actually requires your unique human intelligence. Finally, we need a foundation to tie this all together. A reliable, accessible, and universally understood platform for communication and collaboration. This is our fifth tool, and it's not a single app, but an ecosystem, the Google AI ecosystem. This includes Google Docs, Gmail, Sheets, and Drive, all of which are now being infused with powerful AI. Why Google? Because it's the lingua franca of the digital world. It's stable, it's collaborative, and everyone knows how to use it. You don't need a fancy, newfangled document editor when Google Docs with its AI features can help you write, rewrite, and summarize. You don't need a complex email client when Gmail can help you draft replies and organize your inbox. This is your communication hub. The brilliant strategy you formulated in ChatGPT, organized in Notion, and visualized in Canva now needs to be shared with your team, your clients, or the world. You'll draft the email in Gmail, attach the link to the Canva design, and share the Google Doc with the detailed plan. The AI features within this ecosystem act as a helpful assistant, suggesting phrases in your emails or summarizing long documents you've been sent. The key is reliability. While you might experiment with cutting-edge tools for specific tasks, your core communication platform should be rock solid. The Google ecosystem provides that stability, ensuring that when it's time to execute and communicate, your tools will just work, allowing you to focus on the message, not the medium. So there you have it, the 5-tool minimalist AI stack. Let's recap the system. 1. ChatGPT for thinking, to sharpen your ideas and solve problems. 2. Notion AI for storing, to build your second brain and offload information. 3. Canva AI for creating, to quickly generate visuals and communicate clearly. 4. Zapier for repeating, to automate the boring tasks and save your focus. And 5. The Google AI ecosystem for communicating, your reliable foundation for collaboration. This isn't just a list of apps. It's a workflow. It's a philosophy. It's about consciously choosing simplicity over complexity. The goal isn't to master 100 different tools. It's to build a simple, reliable system that supports your unique way of working and frees up your mind for what truly matters. You don't need more apps. You need a better system. I truly believe this simplified approach can make a huge difference in your daily productivity and reduce that feeling of digital overwhelm. If this framework resonated with you and gave you some clarity, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It helps the channel a lot. And for more practical, no-fluff guides on building effective AI workflows, make sure you subscribe. Now, I want to turn it over to you. Looking at this 5-tool stack, which one represents the biggest opportunity for you right now? Which tool will you focus on setting up or refining first? Let me know in the comments below. I'm excited to read your plans and answer any questions you might have. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.